Hmm. Nice. That's it. We're doomed. But y'all still hear me. I said, who the hell was it that called me in here? Just don't need to shout. We all can hear you. What did you say? There's no point in struggling. You're caught in a snare. The relentless snare of the law. Now I'm the one that holds you in. Don't get you the best pit of you, Nick. Let's start with the basics. You know about the incident in question, correct? Incident? I don't know nothing about no stinking incident, math boy. You mean you didn't attend the previous trial of Maggie Rye? Maggie who? I got more important things to do than watch courtroom dramas.
Of course. Well, perhaps you could give us your testimony then.
I'm too scared.
Please tell us what you did on the day of the murder.
Venus Fry. You're the one who did set this up, didn't you? You're gonna regret the day you ruffled the tiger's fur. You hear what I'm saying? Maybe I should have brought it back with me today. Get a grip, Nick. Hmm. All right, in my mouth. I know nothing about no murder. I was tired of the business in December last year. Spent all of my time in the office. Like a whales lined up to borrow cash from Tinderlander every single day. Yours want to talk my alibi? Just ask Violetta.
Oh, well, at least I found my pen. Well then, Mr. Wright, go cross What is that? Please, witness, if you can't read his brain for shooting out like that.
I know the kind of game that guy in the blue plays. That low life Eulalia. He just punches away at stupid details till he wins. Low life? Me? Snub spotted. Now you gonna ask me something that relate to this case? I'm gonna bill you $50,000. Yours can borrow the cash from me. On the contract I refuse to sign. And don't think it ain't gonna hurt when you tango with a tiger. Ha! I love a good spectator response.
Just wait a minute. That's not real.
This witness says, how can I put it? A hungry tiger roaming the urban jungle. Get on his bad side. You'll bite if one stand on. Yours too.
Very well. I have no choice but to impose a penalty.
What? You better be listening. I said I got business scale. Big business. If I don't split now, I ain't gonna cut my butts.
The court will impose a penalty for any irrelevant pressing of the witness testimony. Keep that in mind as you begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. You can do it, Nick. Come on from under there already, would you, Maya? Excited Man! A lullaby that you haven't even heard of incident that happened at basement. Sorry, I got ice in my mouth. I got ice in my mouth, bro. Yum. Yeah, you also got a big mouth, Rob. Just trying to say I was in some mouth. Is that what you're trying to say? What's your proof then? Evidence. Yes, well, for an attorney tried to make an accusation on my case, but he must have evidence. That's from the loan shark to the lawyer, a beginner's guide, yeah? Oh,
I see. You're the very studious type, Mr. Ty. Very good.
when did you ask him to present his on time, right?
I should do.
He definitely knows something about the murder. We found this. Let's dive. What do you want? If you wouldn't mind going into a bit more detail. It's dead end, try. You know it. Remember the rules.
President, witness without evidence. The back up your attack is prohibited. As I said earlier, the court will impose a penalty. What?
Go back. Be scared on me, bro. What? Wait. Hold on. This one's really suspicious. Are you sure about that? We're talking about 1 month ago, you know? You see these teeth? That's how sharp my secretary is. Sharp? Is he gonna about everything? He press everything about my schedule. Somebody mainly in the office. That's what it says, so that's where I was.
This is a rather sketchy schedule.
There he goes again. What did the tiger get? All December isn't the issue. What's important is that it's what he did with the day of the murder. So now what? Mr. Tiger, what do you want? What do you want? What do you fucking with now? If you wouldn't mind going into a bit more detail. This is dead end, try. You know it. Remember the rules. No, it's essential that we splash. Fuck. No, it's essential that we establish. I'm fucking bring over my man, bro. The witness alibi accurately.
I agree.
The victim was killed on December 3rd. Were you in the office that day too? What are yours? Ain't you listening? Of course I was. I never set foot outside. I had a meeting all day with a bunch of cats wanting to do business with me. I ain't ever seen that young kid before.
I do believe the witness test just it was important. Mr. Kodak, if you could please.
Mr. Tiger, the court asks you to add to that last statement to your testimony. Don't let an animal be you. Be the man, Your Honor. And that's it yourself. The day you're talking about was in the office too. I've seen the kid before. Oh, that's where we got him.
Objection!
Mr. Tiger. You claim you didn't know about Mr. Glenn Nate, but it appears that Mr. Egg knew to you. What? Oh, forgot to Mr. Egg left this little note on his calendar. You with the tiger. In the date, December 3rd.
December 3rd? That's the day of the murder.
So, Mr. Tiger, I submit that you did indeed know Mr. Glenn. I don't know. Because on the very day of the incident, you met with him. Not bad. Yours actually not bad. Sorry? was just messing with you. See how good you were. Did you hear that, Nate? You said you're not bad. That's one company I can do without. Plus, he's lying to his teeth.
Witness, please remember you are under oath. Lies will not be tolerated.
You're calling me a liar? Is that what you're doing? So you're saying that you're playing. I said I'm dead serious. You're saying you just better believe that's the truth. They say that gives me time to enjoy another cup of pure black magic. That is why you testify to the court again, Mr. Titan.
Oh, yes, well, would you mind indulging the court, witness?
Never actually met the victim? It's gotta be a light right there. It's time I know this guy. Robert. I ain't no liar. I didn't make blame you. There's some lame guy. There you go. Dash. I said I'm meeting with the guy in my office in London. I waited around for him, but he ain't ever showed. I ain't ever been to the place beyond drawing. Is he it?
I see. Now it seems perfectly logical. He had arranged to meet with the victim, but he didn't show up.
I've heard it's pretty hard to keep appointments when you're dead.
Very well. You may correct me again. Your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Nobody's fucking questioning this guy? Are you serious? Yes, Your Honor. I'm not telling you got a big deal going on today. I ain't gonna make my buzz now. I'm gonna take the express street. That bill going straight to you. Right. Oh. Wait, we have evidence for that.
Objection!
Mr. Tiger, is there something you'd like to tell the court about these matches? Matches? What you're talking about? We found them in your office at Tender Lender. You're from that restaurant. If you've really never been to Terrace Beyond before, what was a buck of the restaurant's matches doing on your desk? You've been snooping around my stuff too, wise guy. What are you, my ball and chain? Ain't no bra controlling me.
Order! Order! Well, witness! I think it's about time you started telling us the truth. Don't you? Sorry!
Yeah, I bet myself. Fuck.
I'm terribly sorry. Forgive me.
I ain't no pussycat. I don't go back what I said. But, I was at the joint that day. What? Wasn't good, alright. I might have been there, but I never met that kid. Well. Looks like an order just came in for another testimony. This goes to proving it was him. Demiglan egg that day. And he did put the poison in his coffee. He must have. That's Trace Beyond. Trace Bean. I was supposed to meet with the kid at the restaurant at dinner. I opened the door to the joint. I saw one ugly scene. I was laid out over the table, stiff as concrete. I figured if the place wasn't hot already, it was gonna be, so I split. I got a siren on my way out, and I went straight back to my office.
I see. You didn't actually meet with him in the end then. Well, Mr. Ray, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Hold it! If I wait around any longer, I ain't gonna make the normal express. No more stupid questions. Huh. No problem. Anytime I try, presses on you. What the fuck? Damn, that's a lot of pots. Something irrelevant. I'll see he pays a penalty.
Mr. Goodog, that's my job.
Your job is to slam that little hammer of yours and call a guilty verdict. So do it!
Yes, sir.
Special Express ain't cheap. Just so yes know. Yes, playing. Oh man. Does rule of law mean anything around here? That trace me on. I think we could press on this, right? Because it's relevant. Alright, anyways. Forget what's making a fuzz about coming to the office. It's always that way when I want to talk about rape payments. If though I got the best, but I can't pay. There are issues. So that's why you decided to meet at Tris BM?
Objection.
Ha! You're going over a cold crime again, right? Sorry. You just own yourself a penalty. Now suck it down.
You was sucked on the.
Whoa, hold on. What? Thank you, sir. May I have another? So he was there. Made out over the table thing. So great. Well, Nick, what do you think? He's running out of ways to avoid the truth. He's a press and fast boy. I think yes, too. I've got to come back up with him. Contradiction. Be careful while you press on him. So, or you'll get penalized, okay? Wait. Something about the map. An ugly thing. What do you mean?
Objection.
The witness has already told us. Which makes that question irrelevant. But. I myself to sit up that's the rule. Better limited number of times you make it. What? Huh? Yeah, sure. We have to somehow prove about a contradiction somewhere. And we know he poisoned him. The guy was laid over. Technically. But this part is weird though. Oops. You went straight back? The bout of guilt suddenly hit you for what you did? What are you starting to say? Just trying to tell me you ain't never been guilty of nothing before? We all have to solve the Dark Secret. Like this. The courtroom's not exactly the place to talk about Dark Secrets, is it? What? This shit's bullshit, bro. It's not full. So is the other tree? I think it's probably number 4 water mixer. You mean you saw Glenn's egg, dead body? Yes, I did. But it wasn't. I only saw him from behind. Just really saw a ragged bit of clothes full of that. What time was this? I don't know. Huh? You know what reminds me of more than anything in the world? Watches. Round watches. I ain't gonna brew my balls with some fucking ham.
Self-interest, Mr. Tiger. What winds you up the second thoughts?
Huh? What do y'all think? Square watches. Is this like for real? Look, what I need to know is that something bad is going down in that place. So there's something to do with the time. Or something about how you arrived. But he doesn't know the time and saw the dead body. What happens when we press on this? Hold on, I don't want to say it this way. So you didn't actually set foot inside the restaurant then? The tiger is a busy man. I don't hang around for no one. I ain't got time to get caught up in no murder investigation. So, when exactly did you pick up the matches? Yeah, matches just inside the front door. Our detective friend wound up in trouble with she after taking $5 home. Poor come shoot. Some stuff to make a man cry. Wait, that contradicts the evidence then. Because you can't see it.
Objection!
What? I guess it's a dirt statement then?
Objection!
Here it is. You're some kind of a lone collecting pro, aren't you, Mr. Tiger? No one escapes the tiger's clutches. Well, I'm something of a lie detecting pro. And no one escapes the phoenix clutches. I think it's about time we got something straight. What's this, Trey? A new line of irrelevant questioning? Here, these are the 4 plans of the crime scene. You say you were standing on the entrance, Mrs. Wright. From there, go for you photo vision with a clear area like this.
Indeed, the witness would have had a clear vision of the victim's seat.
Is that what you said? I saw the back of the kid's head. Unfortunately for you, that is not possible. If the courtroom would like to think back, you'll remember that between each of the tables is a tall partition?
Why? That's true.
No, look at the 4 plans again. The truth is painfully obvious. For the entrance, the field of vision of any customer walking in ends here. So, from the entrance of the Tres Beyond, you could have seen this victim's seat. But you did see the victim that day, because you met with him.
Objection!
Wrong. If you've gotten the old man's testimony yesterday, the victim was alone at his seat.
Objection!
But the defense just proved that point to be moved. The victim witnessed by Mr. Kudo was actually not Grand A. By fake. What? In order to have Mr. Kudo testify falsely, the real killer posed as the victim he had just killed and acted out as charade.
That will do. This trial has gone on long enough without obvious question.
Shit.
Without being answered, who exactly was the real killer who impersonated the victim? You say the killer murdered Glenn and then impersonated as his victim in a performance for Victor Kudo. In that case, Mr. Wright, reveal the identity of this criminal to the court.
The it can only be one person.
Take that!
Obviously, the killer is Furial Tiger. No one else could have done it.
What? Well, witness?
I don't know. No, that's cute. You think it depends on the tiger? Yeah, maybe you don't understand. The tiger is the king of the jungle. So I dare you say it again. Come on, you got the guts.
You can't rid of me, Mr. Tiger. It's the defense. Go ahead and tell the witness, Mr. Rai. Mr. Rai!
Well, to me, that must be your old man. You just got the guts. I'll give it you that.
Mr. Rai, you never see an automatic alone.
How's I gonna end this embarrassment?
Mr. Kodak.
Let's just go back over Mr. Google's testament one more time. That old man didn't see just the victim. Oh no. The serving robe.
Server, bro. Jump.
I don't know how to do this voice. I literally cannot give him the same voice as the judge. Well, that's just two old man, the same fucking man, bro. Actually, no, we can do that.
Server, girl, bro, I'm a chip.
No, it just doesn't sound right. He's not old enough. Let's just do it. Normal voice, yeah. The serving girl bought him a Asian accent? He is Japanese. But she put something in it. There's no question about it. She's very apparently put some white powder in there. Was the victim he saw the real victim? It doesn't matter. The fact remains, he saw the accused put the poison into the coffee.
Yes, it was the Matrix.
Objection!
Very impressive, Mr. Gold Thought. Waiting for my absence to launch your attack. Huh. Found your pen at last, right? It was in my pocket. But anyway, Mr. Koto witnessed two people that day. He saw the victim and the supposed Mr. Glenn Ed, and the waitress from behind.
Yes, your point, Mr. Wright.
I think the conclusion is obvious. If this Glenn Ed was the victim of the then surely it's possible the waitress was also part of the show.
What? You mean the waitress was an imposter as well?
The defendant, Mr. Proud, fell unconscious immediately after the incident. And someone used her fainting to hatch an elaborate plan to plan the murder on her.
Who on earth was it? Who was this waitress that Mr. Crow witnessed?
Oh.
Who is this woman?
Her name is Viola Karana Vene. She's an employee of the Tender Lender. You're just making a big mistake. Did you know who Violeta's grandfather is? You better go home in an armored truck tonight if you know what I mean. Stop shaking, Nick. Where was I? Yes, the defendant, Mr. Fry. There has stated the following. Well, when I took the coffee over to the victim's table, it's true that there was another customer in the restaurant. She was sort of creepy. And she had this kind of crackling laugh. I cannot look like that. Think over this way. There are too many contradictions in this case. The second man at the victim's table was who nobody but Miss Friday seems to have seen. The airpiece worn by the victim in his left ear when that eardrum was ruptured. In the radio show, he was supposedly listening half an hour after it was over. There's only one logical explanation that clears up all these contradictions. The whole incident took place twice. One for real, and once for the show. And Mr. Real Tiger, the only person who could have committed the crime, it's you!
Witness, what have you got to say?
That's cute.
Sorry?
Yes, alright. What to do with a guy like you around. What do you mean? Okay. Fuck. I lost accent. Okay. I'm in on this game. I'm gonna have to try. Oh, I lost accent. Fuck. Try to jet my meeting now, but I'm gonna give yours one more thing to figure out before I go. Something's sticking out. Yours got it all wrapped up. Nice. Huh, right. Well, yours was down one important real thing. But that can't be. I was in the joint. And I'm in the I couldn't listen to him before.
What? You really expect us to believe you now, Mr. Stark?
What a troublemaker. Troublemaker? Looks like we're going to need another one for the road. One more steamy cup of hot testimony. Fuck.
Indeed. This. You will explain yourself to the court. I will give you one more chance to testify.
This is not easy on the throat.
What happened that day at Trisbian between yourself and the victim?
Yeah, loan cash about $100,000. A day we was due to have a change. That kid had hit his payback date. Anyway, he tells me he's got no way to pay up. I'm about to flatten him down when he started screaming, "Yes, I won! $500,000! Yeah, lucky. Real lucky." That waitress had no she done. Everything would have been over. That is the wrong accent.
Now I see that principal amount you loaned to Mr. It was $50,000.
Yeah, well, you just got big, take into account interest built up fast, you see. That's faster than fast. $100,000 is twice as expensible.
And the payment deadline was December 3rd, the day of the incident in question.
Yeah, he was world lucky kid. Got $500,000 just in time. So I ain't have no reason to kill the kid. Yeah, I ain't got no motive. You ain't got no kids. That's motive? That's not one. Well, what is it? Are we still gonna get penalized? Well, like, oh yeah, we are. How much do you have left on his debt? $1 million tickets? About $100. $100,000. That's the whole amount. Talking about time, man. 58 cents is one. What? You're telling me he wasn't gonna pay for his coffee?
So since I've been a brave man, this Mr. Ed.
I come smooth, I tell you yes. I tell you yes. Real smooth. You have your money in less than 5 minutes. That's what he said. The guy then calls me the tender tiger. You're skating on the nice for you. I'm about to flatten the guy when he started screaming. That's because the guy wants water. It's his last chance at a big win.
Can you confirm that this is the ticket in question? The Million Radio Show starts at 1:30 p.m. runs for 10 minutes. That fixes the time you two met with some accuracy.
The whole scene was acted out again 3 minutes later. Also, that Mr. Woodrow will see it all. You still see the kid's face. Thinking it would know the kid. Now that's suspicious. I know how he can pay up. I got it. It's right here.
Objection!
Fuck!
Hold it!
Was there anyone else in the restaurant at the time? I don't remember. If there was anyone else, wearing a ridiculous tiger shirt for a month. Mr. Armstrong, I gave you the right. That for me. I mean, oh yeah.
So, the victim had intended to pay you for the slaughter winners for the beginning.
It's that way to me.
But you wouldn't normally expect to win the lottery, would you?
Now, I believe that your next role in worst losing strike you ever had. That defines the true gambler. This also cool. Hey. This, you haven't gotten the willpower for it. All I know is the kid took a lucky shot. He got lucky again. Ever since had it done, was done. Everything but the nose.
Hold it!
The waitress, you mean? The girl with the glasses on the front of the seat. Who else could have been? She hadn't done it right. This would have been bada bing, bada boom. Over and done with. What do you mean these would have been over and done with? Are you all oh dear or what? I'm talking about the cash. I was here to get my 100,000 back. That's all. I'm a businessman. It was all coming together before that waitress got in the way. That's voice is killing me. I should have brushed it before.
As far as I can tell from the witness testimony, the girl was Mr. Striker had no motive to kill the victim. Witness, you and your testimony to reflect what you said.
I just wanted. Let's have to $1,000. I didn't have no. MC Bomber. So you just intended to get back the $100,000 Mr. Ed owes you, correct? I loaned the guy the cash. That's my right. Unfortunately for you, Mr. Ed, I believe the $100,000 is really what you were after.
Objection!
What are you getting at, right? What else could what a money lender be after than money? Oh, the money lender was after money, but the money in a totally different league. The kind of money that a single disc like this will fetch.
What is that?
A computer virus, Your Honor. A virus called MC Boomer. I'll pay that dog. I don't know. Can you pay that dog? And hello, Maxie Lee, how you doing? I know we're talking about my. Where's that dog? How you doing? Now say it one more time. I paid that dog. For what reason? Just want to hear from that. I just want to hear that one from you. What? Oh. Yes, oh, thank you for the follow, man. Hey, how you doing? Wait, how you doing? Hello. Why are you crying? What's wrong? What seems to be the problem? Doing great. How's you? Phoenix attorney. I'm being a lawyer. Lawyer talk. Underpaid? I'm glad you replied. No problem. Awards. There's no one responding back. I don't know, man. This is a tough day.
A computer virus? What does one of those do?
A computer virus is broken that wreaks havoc in the insides of a computer.
A computer? What does one of those do?
I guess the computer part isn't the only part of the zombie that is on the Stone Age. I'll explain to you later. Oh. What grind? Now this is the important part. The fires like Instant Mama would be worth several $1 million on the black market.
Several million?
Plenty money with no hope of ever seeing it pay would normally be bad for business. But in this case, the very fact that Green Ed had no way to pay the money is crucial.
What?
Green Ed was a programmer, a highly skilled programmer. That skill was collateral Mr. Ed put up in order to borrow the money.
Objection!
I'm trying to suggest the idea that the witness Mons was to get a hold of that program. Exactly. The witness making actions. He is willing to admit. A man like him could get his hand on $1 million without reporting to murder. Resort to murder, but provided that he can. What if he can need money right then? When the pressure's on, the luxury of choice tends to disappear.
It seems that you have a logical conclusion for this theory, Mr. Wright. But you care to share with us? Why did Mr. Wright need two of $1 million?
This one. In December of last year, you found yourself in need of a huge amount of money. About 6 months ago, you were involved in a traffic accident, weren't you? Damn. An accident involving a car and a scooter, in which a young woman was injured. She was taken to the hospital, where she underwent surgery. Then what this is? How did you guys know? Literally, I was animating something on my iPad and my TV. Something like, damn, that sucks. Artist paint, bro. When you drill, you drill. And then you have an unfortunate accident. Stuff. What should I do now? I don't know. Undo, I guess? Those medical records document the treatment of the young woman in question. According to these, her operation cost $1 million. Yet when the payment was due last month, he saw him mention to pay it in full.
$1 million? A preposterous amount. Someone should sue these Asian hoes.
How do you know that? No one will pay a bill like that. If the medical association got wind of it, the hospital would wind up dead as a morgue. When I thought my kitty, no. But Mr. Try had no choice but to pay, because his very line depended on it.
Order. This depending on Mr. Right.
Indeed, it did. Simply because the original woman was known as Violetta Defrenier. Oh, hell no, dude. What? She's like, Ruth Defrenier. My boss in charge of all the under. Well, Liberty City, yeah. But special Violetta. Viola. Your life was in danger unless you paid the compensation to the boss, correct? It makes sense. You were desperate to acquire the $1 million Bruno Cavalieri demanded of you. So desperate in fact that you decided to sacrifice good and Ed's life to pay your debt. On the day of the murder, Mr. Tiger's sole intention was to get his hands on this CD. Mr. Glenn A had no way of paying back the $100,000, and Mr. Tiger knew it. Good question for you, what is it? But then a miracle happened. The kind that Mr. Tiger would prefers to say never happened, but he can't, and neither can I. The lottery. Exactly at the 11th hour, Mr. Glenn won $500,000 on the lottery, which left Mr. Tiger with no way of getting his hands on the own important DC. At least no legitimate way. Sorted. Okay. That's crazy. He murdered Glenn Ed and then made his next move to frame Mike and Bride for the murder. Why haven't you added? Because I don't want. I'm too lazy to make them. I don't want to. This tiger posed as Glenn Ed. While Viola got dead, he played the role of Mrs. Bride. But and then they reacted the whole thing in order to establish a witness. The witness being the one we heard testify yesterday, Mr. Victor Kudo.
Objection.
Like I said, try. No, that's crazy. No one can put off a stun like that. For starters, there's no way the chef would have kept in the dark about this. Can I ask you why? I just said why. I just said I don't really want to. But Mr. Armstrong was in on it from the very beginning. We got it already, Physical Dog? Mr. Armstrong owned the witness money too. $500,000 in fact. I didn't know. I'm good. He had no choice but go along with Mr. Tiger's plan. Order! Oh, I can't even read it. You'll put on a good show, Spike. If you want to stay alive now, you better be careful. You'll say I dressed up like that kid, created a witness and framed someone. But it does something crazy like that, I believe trail as bright as my shirt. I ain't dumb enough to do something sloppy like that. I agree. You do? Explain your appearance. That's why you took one more trick to make sure Mrs. Bride had no way out.
What? Another one, Mr. Right?
Do you fill us all in? What was this trick that you say, Mrs. Tiger, performed to frame the accused? And? Was it relevant to that, right? It's, just a noise. Are you serious? So I have to present a fake badge.
What on earth is that? What an insult to think anyone could be fooled by such childish imitation.
This is self-insulting, Your Honor! Mr. Tiger, you didn't just pose as the victim on the day in question. A month ago, in this very court, you posed as me.
What? That's...
The truth.
But... the witness looks like they like you, Mr. Wright. Although, now that I think about it, it was you, wasn't it? No doubt it was you, standing in here, this very court, a mere month ago. The Phoenix Ray who put up this reputable, shady defense I have ever seen.
Objection.
With that, Gramps. Who the attorney who represented the accused here a month ago was this man? Are you prepared to take this stand and testify that it was him? His attitude! It changed so quickly! Oh, forget about it, yeah? I wouldn't do something like that. You know me. You made a mistake. Do something else.
Objection!
Have you no pride, sir?
Objection.
You didn't know, Trey. In the crew, we deal with people's lives. All right, band hammer time.
Mr. Goldark is right.
Your Honor?
Speaking for myself, I am absolutely convinced that the attorney in question is the witness standing before me. Now, however, I preside this course as judge, has the power to hand out the verdict. Someone in my position cannot be submitted by the member without evidence to be provided.
No!
If the defense has no further evidence, the court would now excuse the witness. The circumstances surrounding Mr. Tiger, dubious for sure, but not conclusive.
But we come so far. Say he impressed me. You. Now that's up to the murder charge. You don't have the shit of evidence that the witness poisoned the victim's coffee. Sucks to be right. Don't mess with Papa. With your get more. You scared they. Oh, and then still he was chasing around a bit. Oh, stuff was getting into it. It is so cute. Plus, I won't be needing a refill. If I just have one more piece of evidence, maybe I'll get Maggie off the hook.
This witness cross-examination is over. You are free to go, Mr. Tiger.
Gumshoe, come on. Yes! Your honors. Your honor, sir. Wait!
Detective Gumshoe!
Sorry I took so long, pal. I sticked everything on this. My badge. It works. So here it is. My heart's counting on this too.
What is it, Detective?
Isn't it obvious, pal? It's to find out decisive evidence.
What?
Sorry it took so long, pal, but I finally got the results back from the lab. The results? About the prints, pal, from this machine, from this medicine bottle. Oh, so, you didn't know who the prints belong to now? You're some kind of hack detective? Of course I know! So, tell us, there's tigers, right? I knew it! You bet! There's crystal all over the bottle. Your fairy also tiger paw prints, alright? That's great, we got him now, Nick! What's wrong with you? You've had holding your words since Detective Gumshoe got here. He's laid out everything on the line for this, Nick. I know. Look, I'm sorry. But this is kind of hard to say, but... You really can't make any difference those prints are on that bottle. Huh? What? Why not? What we need to produce at this stage in the trial is to create a few evidence that Tiger put poison in its coffee. He's already admitted that with the victim. The fact that his friends are all over this bottle, that doesn't really make any difference now. Anyway, no matter how hard I try, I never been used. Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. I'm so sorry I lost you so late. I've been working on some useless piece of evidence the whole time. It's alright. I'm gonna lose it. I'm just gonna go. Detective, don't you? Maggie? You've been working on something for me? Sorry I let you down, Maggie. I know you didn't do it. I'm a detective. You're supposed to be able to prove stuff like that. I'm really sorry. I'll get you all over here now. Did that help you? Wait! He's gone. Is there anything we could do now, Nick? I wish there was! I think I should work so hard to get this evidence. Maybe there was some way I can use it.
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
engineer a research so you can prepare this decisive evidence you discovered.
Yes. Oh, that's all in suspense, right? Show us. Naturally. We can assume there's some evidence that will actually stand up in court. Yeah. Thank you, Phoenix. Don't let Gumshoe our word go to waste. Much more time. We're just gonna wait. I ain't been to no court before, but your lawyers sure know how to put things out of proportion.
No, given the nature of the evidence, it will speak for itself. Nevertheless, you will speak. You will talk us through it, Mr. Wright.
I know I can't deal with this evidence. I really recommend you want to hear.
No one keep us waiting anymore. Mr. Wright, present this final decisive evidence to the court.
This is the defense's final piece of evidence.
Isn't that the victims?
Your Honor, naturally, the court is already aware of the contents of this bottle. However, interesting new evidence has come to light. We have clearly identified some fingerprints on it. Fingerprints belonging to you, Mr. Tiger. What?
But, Mr. Wright, what conclusion are you hoping to draw from this new evidence?
One here knows that the bottle. No prints on that fancy looking bottle. Well, what the hell's in it anyway? Only try, only life, only hope. Let's try this. Yes, seems like the perfect excuse for some phony evidence. Mr. Tiger, this is the decisive piece of evidence that will prove your guilt. Why? Because it contains... We can lie. This bottle contains potassium cyanide,
Potassium cyanide.
the poison you used to murder Mr. Egg. Victim's killer used this very bottle. And on this bottle, Mr. Tiger, we found your fingerprints. Well, how do you explain that? What? This ain't everything. Just making laugh. You think that cheap bluff like that's gonna fool the tiger? A bluff? See right through you, Miss Phoenix Cry. That ain't the bottle with cyanide in it. No. This is the bottle we found traces of the poison in. Don't mess with that, or you're gonna get ripped to shreds. Cyanide bottle was brown. It was made out of glass. He slipped up. We got him. We got him, boys. That cheap piece of shit. Don't look anything like it. We got him. We got him, boys. Got him. At last. What? Why is everyone going quiet? I said that bottle. Is this the bottle you're referring to? Yeah, that's it. That's the bottle with the cyanide. But you're saying you're gonna find my prints on that bottle. Don't let that cozy looking suit fool you people. That's just the way of playing games. Mr. Prosecutor, tell that guy where to go. You still haven't figured it out? Don't you realize what you said? What I said? What did I just say? You were summoned to this court for the first time. If you really had nothing to do with the murder, you shouldn't have known the road to live with you. For instance, you shouldn't have known what kind of bottle this potassium cyanide is. But just now, you slipped up in front of every single person in this courtroom. You described the exact bottle used by the killer to hold the poison. You still know who you're messing with? I'm the Tiger. I could throw millions of dollars on the black market. You think I'm gonna let some jumped out suit get the better of me? Here, last piece of evidence was phony. But that's just now. But that's just what you deserve. The phony trial with a phony lawyer was all played out by you! The biggest phony of all. Why is my screen turning white? Oh my god. Cinematic. Huh?
What's going on?
It looks like a Rebecca. Well done, Trey. I saved my 70th cup of coffee just for you. Savor it. While you watch the police
Mr. Rat, you caught a tiger by its toe, but if this one hollers, he won't be let go. Now then, how are things going with Mr. Tiger, Mr. Kodak?
He has been arrested on suspicion of murder of Glen Ed.
Fortunately for us, we managed to rectify a very grave mistake. Mrs. Friday was found guilty in the absence of a genuine defense attorney.
Yes, she was. In the absence of a genuine, the tiger made one mistake.
Indeed, he very nearly got away with everything if it wasn't for the one slip of tongue. Hideo Tiger was a truly violent criminal.
naturally friendly. It's Gold. I've been saying his name wrong. I've been saying it like Gold Duck, but it's Gold Dot. Holy shit, Gold Duck.
Well, I am in the position to deliver my verdict. This court finds defendant Maggie Brady.
Not guilty. Yeah. Coffee.
That is all. The court is adjourned.
Mr. Browning, I'm at most worst. Thank you, sir. Congratulations, Maggie. I was so mad when Mr. Browning led me in the trouble a month ago, but now I feel like I can forgive him. Hey, that wasn't me, Maggie. That was the tiger. Look in the doorway. Hey, Gumshoe. This is Gumshoe. Oh, guess I'll be getting off. See you around, Growl. Wait. That's Gumshoe. Oh yeah. Congratulations, Maggie. Thanks. I knew you were innocent all along. Why didn't you say anything personally then? Huh? Well, I was. Well, I guess I'll be heading out to see you later. Wait up, detective! He just went off. Maggie, why are you being so hard on him? What's this? What for you? Just man, and we got a medication bottle. That wasn't even in use. But so because Mr. Wright just did something. Detective Gosho was running around in circles. Poor guy. Looks like she isn't. Looks like she still isn't ready to wear yet. Get your butt in good word for me. Yeah, Miles, right? I should help don't you out. It's clear he needs it. Maggie, you know, Dr. Goshu is really worried about you. You hold us. And we love that fact. On the first day of the trial, we practically gave the judge a free pass to lock me up. He didn't have any choice but me. He's a detective. He has to report the facts. Damn it, that's why. I thought you might have done it. Your fingers are hurt. I can't do it. Baby. I've got to prove her that Red Culture really cares about her. I know. Give her a little present to celebrate her freedom. The Omega Lunchbox. Here you are. A gift to celebrate your freedom. That's a present from Detective Gumshoe. Made with a lot of love. You think you was playing. He was really worried about you. Thank you, Gumshoe. Wait, I actually feel like you, you know? Oh, did you just hear that? I'm pretty hungry myself, you know? Yeah, the trial dragged on a bit today, didn't it? Yes, you like this now? So, how is it, Maggie? It's really good. Happy ending. So, the case of the Fermi versus Genuine comes to an end. The false allegations surrounding Maggie have all been cleared up. And who knows? Maybe a whole new chapter of her life will be about to start. And that's where she gets framed again! Recipe for turnabout. And oh my god, it's Edgeworth! Let's save this. Wait, trial already? I think we're gonna end stream here. Yeah. Oh man, today was crazy. My voice hurts. I think we had a AI bot that came through here. Would you believe that? Crazy, right? I wouldn't believe it either. But it's just something about the way that person was speaking That really draws me the fuck off. Like, the way the conversation flowed felt so weird. I don't know why. It just felt so weird. It felt triggering. I ain't gonna lie about that part. But yeah, we finished. We are nearing the finish for Phoenix Wright, and I'm not gonna lie, I streamed that game because I was playing it on. I was playing it off stream, and I just wanted to play it on stream. But saying that, we will probably add Ace Attorney now to like the stream list of games we will probably stream, and we're definitely gonna stream Ace Attorney Investigations or like any other games I could get my hands on. But I don't know if I will stream Investigations because I already played through that one. I'll probably maybe we'll get like the other Ace Attorneys game in order to like restart fresh, you know? Yeah, I think that would be probably the best choice. That would be that would be better. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I'll see you all next time. Have a good day wherever you are. Yeah.